Shot wide. And it's loose in front and just shot wide of the net by Nolt. Walpole's not going to get it out. Max O'Brien. Nice pass from the blue line. Rossi. Now Nolt. Right on goal. Palmer the save on the doorstep try. And players come together. And Lorenzo Marcolin on the far half boards. Flips it. And they say kept in the zone just on the line by Valley. Demchuk couldn't keep it in for Valley. And Ryland Dukes working on a situation that has just resulted in a goal. Off the body, I'm going to say, of Lorenzo Marcolin. I don't think he made contact with the stick. On the pass from Dukes. It's 1-0 Walpole. Tabor Gutchick's family, Jared Shooter. Got hit hard by Timothy Kippenberger. Shooter with a little bit of a head snap back there on the hip from Kippenberger. Josh Grun steps in. This is just onside. Shots blocked. Grun's been a dangerous player today. Played out in front. It's going to be Philibert getting the chance to blast. Save was made. Put in on the follow-up by Adam Aldridge. And the Express lead 2-0. 5 minutes, 8 seconds into the third period.
He recovers. Will pass, booted by Shane Murphy. He recovers. Murphy getting it to Ryan Finch. Ryan Finch in on the wing, cutting to the net, right in front. Score!
Backhander. It's a goal. Tyler King. Into the roof of the net. And, they've got some guys back from last season, but we haven't really focused that much on them this year. Seahawks have just scored. And it's a 2-0 game. Another play out in front. Seahawks capitalize in an instant once more. And Tyler King's got 2. Out, Wizards have gotten this back into the offensive zone. And nice hand-eye there from David Ciencio on a puck that appeared to be off the ice level. 2-on-1 for the Seahawks the other way. Austin Pick rips. Score! As well. Slow-moving puck for Cisco Della Quadri. Della Quadri throws one towards the net. And eventually Sharp Shamlou from behind. In front, Mike Flaherty scores. And that makes it a 4-0 lead for the Seahawks. Quiet is there with him. He'll just move it along. Terrell Headley is free and quiet near side. He'll send it back to Warrington, who now is free and quiet by himself. And the pass to the man moving quickly. It's Lane Brubaker-Egner. Brubaker-Egner to the net. Right to it. Scores! Matthew McConaughey got sucked into a black hole. And this is a fairly dramatic scene as well. Overtime winner, Lane Brubaker-Egner. 3 minutes, 4 seconds into the overtime. The Islanders beat the Bridgewater Bandits here in this USPHL playoff series. In the minimum 2. Wow, what a way to finish. Lane Brubaker-Egner, a drive to the net and able to deposit it through. Goaltender Jake Egan, a 5-4 final here at Gallatin Arena. With him, he'll just move it along. Terrell Headley is free and quiet near side. He'll send it back to
blue and white trim. What kind of black jerseys with the baby blue and white trim? Pretty flashy. Achilles sends that one below the goal line. The Islanders will work it out. Nice diagonal pass. Young splits a defenseman. Young goes in. He shoots. He scores. Yes. Tyler Connor Young goes in on the breakaway, pops it past Bevilacqua after splitting the defenseman. And the IHC NCDC boys answer. It's tied up at 1 apiece. Fifth man out there. And he shares it off. Young listed as 4 on my line chart, but wearing 41 today, just in case anyone at home doesn't know.
Oh.
And a goal there.
Oh, wow.
Islanders on the power play. They strike just 18 seconds in, and they have their first lead of the day. They've answered with 2 goals since the advantage opened up. Ulickney leading the line, which makes I think it was him that scored. Leclerc now out there with Krusberg Racine, who gets it at the right point. Slings it over left point to Sullivan. Sullivan down into the corner for Black. Lightfoot camping out front. Leclerc on the rebound, shoots, scores!
Look at that.
Cy Leclerc, his 11th of the season, a power play goal, the second one of the afternoon for the Islanders, and they add to their lead. They now lead 3-1. So obviously a weird year for everybody, but so playoffs will be strange, but you're still playing. I mean, a year ago today, I remember being up at Merrimack College to get a shot there from Black. He shoots. He scores.
4-1.
A wrister by Jake Black adds his name to the score sheet. The Islanders trying to run away with this final regular season tune-up here. 3 saves on 24 shots. Sweeney circles the attacking zone. Stops on a dime in the corner. Shares it up top to Griffin. Griffin with a wrister.
Score!
Deflection by Winship.
Go!
Islanders score.
Yeah. 5-1.
Will Winship, his 13th of the year. More of a veteran-type player, but not the case.
You can only keep getting better and better. I mean, that's a great thing.
Leclerc, and then a rebound out front. The Islanders score.
Yes.
Goal number 6 of the day.
3:51 remaining.
Leclerc
Beautiful.
had the initial shot. Not sure who potted that rebound. Bunch of white sweaters headed to the blue paint where all the good things happen. And
Side by Florida. Moving along near side by Florida Alliance. And trying to get it out of their zone. Keeping it pinned up on the boards. Now a player comes out in front with a backhander. And that is a score from Shay Messner. She says, someone burned down my she shed. What a shot from Messner. 5-1. The score, Minnesota. Moving along near side by Florida Alliance. Regan Bolger sends a pass ahead. Hannah Rogers spins, goes down. Good non-call there. Players near her, but going down on her own. Now the other way for Chicago, it's Gorbatenko. Kelly Gorbatenko will come out in front. Turning to the forehand, shooting from the left circle. Score! Helpers ready, Edna. Kelly Gorbatenko. Confident action there. And it's 3-2. Chicago Mission leading Shattuck St. Mary's. Great effort from Kelly Gorbatenko, number 73. Now a player comes out in front with a backhander, and that is a score from Shay Messner. And did get a second chance, tried to rip it, and did get a second chance, but it goes off the side of the net, but Haley battles got involved there. Now it's Weiland coming out in front with it for Chicago. It gets support. Score! This is a tie game. Callista Chung. 2-2. Chicago Mission didn't give up there. Tried to rip it and did get a second chance, but it goes off the side of the net. But Haley battled. Calista for its second time now. Ella Huber and now Calista Chong. Clara Zubor picked up the primary assist, and it's now 3-2. Mission have turned this around. They lead. The goal has been scored here by Veronica Back. For its second time now, Ella Huber and now Calista Chong. Poked along, situations like that. Poked along here. Mission player goes down after getting to the puck. It looked like probably Calhoun may have drawn something there that didn't get called. Now it's 2-on-2 the other way. And it's Kelly Gorbatenko! Top banana in the cabana! Pops the water bottle and cracks this game open. It's 1-0 Chicago Mission. Situations like that. Poked along here. Mission player goes down. Tanner Duncan, Jake Freelove, Tanner Duncan, Nick Perniola, Noah Mertz, Hunter Sellers, Brad Cox, Stephen Wilkinson, Gates Amacholi, and Grant Denuccio. Here's another shot on goal, and they're going to slip this one in. This is going to be for the Essentials to take the 1-0 lead. And the only player with the white helmet on makes himself pretty easy to identify. Skating to the bench first is Ben Yurchuk. Jake Freelove, Tanner Duncan. "45 seconds off the power play. Big E able to set up now. Shot, score! That's Chase Pirtle. And that is a power play goal, 2-0. Essentials. What a rip. That was definitely a medal catcher from Pirtle. So we'll see if he can get on the score sheet here in this one. Still a power play for Rhode Island. This is now 5-on-4. This is a pass, and it's to Denuccio, and he's right in. The pad save is made. Grant Denuccio got a nice pass and put on the speed and tested the Essential goaltender Peck, who's made a few good. So we'll see if So Rhode Island is 0 for 3 on the power play. Pass into neutral, and Spencer Wilkinson with the dump and change. Pressure from Rhode Island. It's a turnover, and it's a backhander save. It's made, and then it goes in on the follow-up for Seamus Lotta. The pad came out. I mean, did it ever from Stephen Peck, who has really shown himself to be flexible in this game, but Lotta stuck with it, and that's the first goal for Rhode Island. It's 3-1. So Rhode Island is 0 for 3 on the power play. The puck further as it's moved along the other way by Rhode Island. That pass out in front. Score! Rhode Island has made this a 4-2 lead. Seamus Lotta gets his second, and Davis Ross with the assist. Or, excuse me, Michael Rinaldi with the assist. The puck first. Hang on, just 50 seconds left. Hang on just a second here. This is a turnover. Look out, it's Rinaldi. Backhander save made. Stephen Peck. Almost in less than 10 seconds, Rhode Island with 2. And Stephen Peck has been called upon to make big saves a number of times in this game. So Rhode Island's pulled the goaltender. They've got 6 skaters out there. 50 seconds left. Rock City. Shot on goal for Rock City. And the save is made by the My Hockey goaltender Oskin. Another one comes in. It's messy in front. But My Hockey is able to take over now and go the other way. Offensive zone entry. Hoffner the drop pass. Trey Jeffrey scores! Wrister low on the good setup from Michael Hoffner. And it's 1-0 My Hockey. 1 minute, 32 seconds in. Shot on goal for Rock City. And step earlier. The 2-step earlier. Perhaps on the same shift. Now My Hockey's back into offensive ice. Pulling up a little bit and passing his Stokes to the right circle. Score! It's 2-0. My Hockey has doubled the lead, and this one's going to go for Joseph Samango. What a rip from Samango. The 2-step earlier. Perhaps on the same shift. And they are just absolutely sitting to make passes. And they are just absolutely timing their jump-ins very well. Power play's halfway over. That was a clear from My Hockey, and it's a man in by himself by a distance. 2 saves made on Ty Aller. Looked like that second one on the rebound was a little bit of a mid-air bat. Sitting to make passes. And they are just absolutely timing. Now, getting back into offensive ice now. Puck carrier passing back. Now cross ice, up top. Great puck movement from Rock City. Wrister caught in front and deposited home by James Green on the initial shot that came from Jack LaFerriere. Bit of a shot pass. Nice catch in front from Reen, and scores the power play goal to make it 2-1. Getting back. City. Rock City. Passes further. Rip. Rock City thinks they've just scored that shot from McGraw. And this is chaos. This one's finally put in. Rock City thought they scored. Then a shot hit the post. And then it was banged home in front. The goal scorer is Luke Dickerson. I'm sorry, I may have that wrong. It might be Hunter Dickey, 87. And the stretch. And Richie DeFulvio couldn't control it after receiving. This is a great pass that turns instantly into a 2-on-1. Score! Rock City leads 3-2. And the second goal of the game for Hunter Dickey. It was a stretch. And Richie DeFulvio couldn't control it after. And didn't get the job done. Honked off the far side boards. My Edge recontrols. 2 minutes and change to go in the second half. Zone entry for My Edge. A drop and a return. Score! Oh, the Panama Canal was not a hoax. Neither was that goal. Great setup. Ty Aller has tied the game on the pass from Casey Johnson. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the second half, and we'll need another goal in this one. Bottom of the third. Alternate captain, one of for Rock City. And 2 goals in this game, Hunter Dickey. Score! Hunter Dickey with the unconventional hat trick to end this game. 2 regulation goals and a shootout. Essentials with the turnover. Pass in front. Score! Just that quickly. Sammy Chiappa to Owen Mahar, who buries it. 1-0. Evolve. 1 minute, 24 seconds in. Next shooter. Coming in. Scoring! And winning the game. This game has just ended. As sending Evolve home on top with the 2-1 win. Was Sebastian Demaray. That got everybody's attention, that pass. And rank 1 of the Aston Iceworks. Shot, save, rebound, score! As Essentials have tied it, and they've been pressuring plenty. Chase Pirtle pounds it into a wide open net. It's 1-1. That got everybody. Makes a save, and it's a mess. This will be a rip. Van Brunt makes a save, and it's a messy rebound chance in front. Evolve not done. That one came from Braden Trybuskowitz, who's just been given this on the interchange. He's going to go deep, and he's going to pass. This goes on through. Score! Logan Goodman beats the goaltender. It's our first goal of the game. Evolve leads 1-0. That was a cross-rink puck. This will be a rip. Van Brunt makes a save, and it's a messy rebound chance in front. Spot roll. Wrister, and that one just goes over the crossbar. 15 seconds left in the half. Goodman. Pod roll. Giving it on to another player here who will rip. Score! What a shot. Power play goal. Mateo Michaels with a blister wrister. 5.8 seconds left in the first half. 2-0 Evolve. Pod roll. Wrister, and that one. Neutral. Lurker in neutral. And now everybody into the offensive zone for Evolve. Power play's down to 15 seconds. Logan Goodman past Jackson Fodrell. Hammer time! Score! The masonry drill comes out from Jackson Fodrell. That is a power play goal. Once again, and it's 3-0. Evolve. Lurker. And a loose puck will be smashed out. And here's a good situation for Long Island. Look at the move. Score! Back where it came from. And a loose puck will be smashed out. And here's a good situation for Long Island. Look at the move. Score! Ian Heiss says, I am the table. What a move from Heiss. And it's 3-1 with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the second half. Back where it came from. And a loose puck will and moving in is Pry. A little bit of a tip, and moving in is Pryl, but player caught back to him. And that good work from Marjo for Rock City. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Behind Gretzky's office, wraparound score! Joseph McCraw has scored to put Rock City up 1-0 with 4:50 remaining in the first half. A little bit of a tip, and moving in is Pryl, but player caught. for Corson McGuire. It's registered there for Corson McGuire. James Reen forced to the far half boards and got rid of it. Played out in front. Over the goaltender equipment. Back to the blue line. Shot deflects. Scores! That's going to be for Corson McGuire. And the primary assist will go to Dylan Margell. Great deflection there from McGuire. It's a 2-0 lead. It's registered there for Corson McGuire. Play with Traskowitz was Vladimir Zayarev, but play was disjointed because of the offside avoidance. Oh, that's a huge hit. And watching as this goal has been scored. Yeah, and point to the guy that launched that big hit as the goal scorer. Let's first tell you that this goal has been scored by Corson McGuire. He's got his second, and you saw him point right to Luke Dickerson. That big hit from Dickerson led to the goal being scored. And Dickerson picks up an actual assist on the goal as well. What a play there. Traskowitz was Vladimir Zayarev, but a 7. I'm sorry. A 7. I'm looking at the wrong one. They notched it was against the Lee Hockey Group, and they had today. This is a goal for the Crows. It's Landa Resendez, the icebreaker. It's 1-0. Landa Resendez with the shot and score. I'm sorry. Big rebound, and it's put in. Leo Letta with the power play goal on the initial shot. Letta was there for the rebound. Tied at 1. New game. Now it's the Crows moving ahead. And a slip-on by Score! Pat Murphy just ate Ruben Studdard's lunch. What a goal! Turned into a 2-0 out of nowhere, and Pat Murphy finishes hard. 2-1, Crows back on top, 9 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the second half. Somebody got in the way there on there's somebody got in the way there on Valepel's shot for Upstate, so it didn't go on net. Under 7 minutes to play in the second half. Dash towards the Crow net, but not on goal. And move the other way, and this is a Crow skater with it. And feeds it in front, score! The finisher from Joe Connor. And it's 3-1, Crows. But there's somebody got in the way there on Valepel's shot for Connor one-on-one with Brady Arneson. Arneson slams him into the end boards hard. Joe Connor still works the puck to Troy Maldonado, but he coughed it up, and Halverson quickly tosses it to Pelosi. Pelosi trying to pull it in, and getting back there was Logan Resendez, the good defensive play. Watch out, this is 3-on-3 OT. Crows will look to go back the other way. It's 2-on-1. As Connor shoots, he scores! Joe Connor says, game over. Open up your Chromebooks. I want to speak to the bookmark manager. This game is over. The New England Crows are heading to the championship of this World Youth Championship playoff tournament this afternoon. 3-2 the final. Joe Connor buried it. Connor one-on-one with Brady Arneson. Arneson.
That's great. Puck behind the Monarchs net. Monarchs.
Those of you who know Tyler, feel free to text him.
Bob, you're going to get us in trouble. Oh! We have a short-handed
opportunity.
break here.
And he
Score.
buries it. Number 29.
Winton plays for Islanders Hockey Club. I saw his game yesterday. That's why I was at Warrior.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How's that for an arena?
Oh, it's nice. I mean, I wanted to say it wasn't nice, but it is backdoor shot
Nice goal.
score.
Nothing to goaltender can
That
do on
was Jesper Seberg. Killed a lot of time there.
Took a lot of time.
Puck goes wide. Islanders going to carry it in. Get a shot.
Oh,
Goes wide. Oh, and there's an open
nice
net score.
goal.
That's an incredible goal.
That was a tic-tac-toe goal right there.
Off
that was
the
a
back wall, comes out to
spinning puck.
him, and he puts it far down.
Islanders have practiced this a lot.
And he's going to come in here. Shot. Good save by Castelletti. Rebound. Save by Castelletti. And he's going to chip the puck into the neutral zone and try to get it. Can't. Under a minute.
Nice sauce pass there.
Islanders shut
Buries
score.
it.
That's it. Top corner.
4-3 Islanders win.
Point to point. Power play of the game. Point to point. It's Teskey moving it on and back onto the right point shot. Karolewski makes a save. Maryland sharing away for the rebound in front. The trouble all started there by Bobby Geyer, who's operating at the point. And this one goes in from the right side on the follow-up. It's a power play goal. It is Brian Teskey. And that's our first goal, 4 minutes and 14 seconds into the first half. As Farrell Din has a D for Team Maryland. If that's score! Bobby Geyer. He has just scored the power play goal to make it 2-0 Team Maryland. Actually, it is. He'll be gotten down the ice. Team Maryland with new players coming out for this power play shift. Power play is halfway over. Look at this man going to the net and denied. That was Farrell Din. And put in on the follow-up. And that's the third power play goal for Team Maryland in this game. And the man able to pounce on things was Jacob Kosinski.
Crane. Crane. Puck controlled by Vesplan. And a giveaway. Baxter with the high shot. He scores! In the high slot, a turnover. What a response by the Seahawks. Swung on out. Fed across. Nobody there. Another shot. They score! Sawyer Smith throws one through traffic just what the doctor ordered for the Seahawks. 46 seconds into the period, and they are within one. It's 3-2 Maryland. Excellent forecheck from Geyer, who's had himself a strong game. Does have an assist to show for it. Up the other way, a good pass. Shot, scores! There's your answer. Less than a minute later, the Seahawks refuse to go away. Pumping up his bench, it's Ryan Pompiselli. It's now a 4-3 game. Sent ahead Tracy at the red line. Hopkins out of his net to play it. Crane needs it for Tim Crowley. Crowley, good pass, shot deflected, and it ends up in the back of the net. A crazy bounce, and this game is tied. Not sure who it hit last, but the goal will be credited to Adam Jubran. It's played all the way back out to Teskey. Graziano decides to work it backwards. Turned over, shot, score! 3 unanswered for the Seahawks. They take a 5-4 lead with 4:56 to go. An absolute bullet from Aiden Zeborowski.
Seahawks win another face-off. Man, it feels like they've won a lot of face-offs here late in the game. A pass, and it's a goal. And this player who's money in overtime is Sawyer Smith. Seahawks win another face-off. Man, now Jack Dolan busts in for the Islanders. Shoots, scores! Jack Dolan with a great shot. The right-hander from the near circle to make it 1-0 Islanders Hockey Club. At the 5:42 mark of the first period. In yesterday's game against the Advantage, look at this move. The Islanders have worked it in. It's a goal. Somehow slipped on deep. And it's Johan Rosenquist. It's going to be loose, and the opportunity existing for Easton Ryan. Couldn't get that one home. IHC going the other way. This is going to be a goal for the Islanders. I don't think so, guys. Really? I could have sworn that was offside. And Worthley with a goal. And it's 3-1 Islanders. Emil Boyven, but lost his stick in the process. Now Solomon closing in. Getting it out front. Jung denies Easton Ryan. Now it's on for Bomba. This is another 2-on-1. This time with Jake Bernadette. Bernadette will get the goal. And that's thanks to Emil Boyven stopping that pass from going across, but inadvertently putting it into his own net. And it's a 4-2 lead for the Islanders Hockey Club. Solomon, crafty puck carrier, pass below the goal line. Now worked out to the left point. Rip into the glove of Bennett Jung. Long for Easton Ryan. These are the 4 guys in the power play unit for the Bruins. Chased onto the near side after a pass didn't work out. Big hit, Jack Dolan, and a breakaway shorthanded Dolan. And the save is made from Wynn.
Shot. Oh, and the deflection, and it goes to Kai Shen, who shoots and scores. South Shore Kings take the 1-0 lead. Taking time off the clock. The player that was involved in the scrum for the Islanders quickly heading off for a change was Ryan Barrett. Don't see it quite like that too often. Now here's Pryfrel's shot, save, and the whistle blows as the puck was on the goal line. Islanders players gathering for a goal celebration. He thinks he's got it. It's rolling. It's right there. I mean, it's right there on the line. The Islanders there who witnessed it, Pryfrel immediately was the first to signal goal. Now, here's Hammaker again. Matt Hammaker closing in. Score! Xmas, Jackson, Flaxen, Waxen. That is a highlight reel goal from Matt Hammaker. Hammaker gives the South Shore Kings a 2-1 lead. Makes the move around the one IHC player and slings it on net. Hahn makes a save and able to get it in with the shaft of his stick. Charlie Friel gets by. One person, Friel. Moving on here for the Islanders, passing out in front. This is a turnaround shot, and it's a toe save from Maving on the shot from Rodillo. Another one put out in front. Oh! And Maving makes an even better save on Mike Schaff. Islanders defend this shot in their own zone. Go the other way. It's just onside. Pendleton shot, and there was a screen coming in front, and still the save is made by Maving, goes out of play. Islanders face-off win. Blast is blocked. Goes to Sterling Nash. Helmet save. Jagger Maving. Cam Lawhorn wants some revenge. He gets a shot on goal. Maving the save, and he's able to sit on the rebound. Club. No score between the Islanders Hockey Club and the Rockets Hockey Club as the Rockets exit their zone. Looking for an odd man rush. The puck carrier is Ethan Hoover. Passes in front, and Naveau makes a great pad save, but not the rebound. Colin Craig denied first time, and he scores on the follow-up. New Jersey Rockets get the opener about 7 minutes in. Johnny Wesco twisted it, and Johan Rosenquist sniffed it out. Shorthanded breakaway. Rosenquist denied by Pechora. Off the near side boards from IHC's Bergstrom. And now this loose puck is gotten to by the Rockets. Dysart in on goal. Save is made by Naveau. And the lower level Islander teams playing at Merrimack College Division I. Islanders have scored. Matthew Yeager pounds it home in front, and we're tied about 2 minutes into the third period. New Jersey does get out, and here's Woodring. Penetrated, was hoping for support to come from Cam Bergman. And now the shot from the left point goes in. Rockets have scored to retake the lead at 2-1. And it's Cam Bergman. $11:28 remaining. Start to keep track for the Islanders to potentially pull Naveau, but they might not do it on this power play. Rockets into offensive ice. Cole Valise passes in front. Score! Evan Brown. Power play goal, 19 seconds in. There's the insurance tally the Rockets are looking for. 3-1 lead with 2:13 to go in regulation. Hudson Nadasti. That was number 17, Hudson Nadasti. Here's Nadasti. Passing. Zone entry for Peyton Hicks. Gets by an Islander player. Sets up his man. Score! Nadasti. 1-0 Cyclones. About 8 minutes into the first period. Watch out signal from the referee. I didn't see what exactly was there that happened. Corona the pass, and a man moving in well. Shoots. Save is made. Branch. Rebound. Score. Capetti. Power play goal. And we're tied at 1. Now emerging with this through some traffic, trying to shoot it on goal, and successful is Tyler Christ. It's back for Corona. Sets up his man for the one-timer. That's a goal. A power play tally for the Islanders. Their second. Lead 2-1. Oh, I see the goal. The deflection from Mandler. Not even looking for Mandler. 2-1 Islanders. Corona. Christ scores. Spencer Corona to Tyler Christ. PAL Junior Islanders lead 3-1. Islanders try to clear. They do. Austin Rice spins in neutral. Re-enters zone instant something. 2-1, I thought. It's a drive to the net and score. Austin Rice makes it 3-2. Cyclones getting to this puck. Pass the left circle shot. It's loose. Near side. Smith. Did he make the save there on Rice? Cyclones in disbelief. It's out to neutral. Now Spencer Corona can go into offensive ice. The flip to Layton, and he's got a good situation here. He passed it to Tyler Christ, who scores. PAL takes the 4-2 lead on the second straight for Christ with 2:19 remaining in the third period. And the empty net, 6 skaters for the Cyclones. Offensive zone draw. It's tied up. Islanders clear. Down it goes. Inching towards the net. Pushed in for the goal for Luca Layton.
He has vaulted to the very top. NCDC leadership, he has vaulted to the very top with 3 goals and 21 assists. He had a few points last night in the win against the Northern Cyclones. 2 points ahead of former Islander Hockey Club player Patrick Swartzenkevics and Joe Solomini for the Boston Junior Bruins. Islanders of PAL have scored. Take the 1-0 lead. It's Christ's goal. He deflects the shot home from Schaefer in a very nice way. PAL face-off win, shot from the point. Naveau the save from Geraci. PAL, they exited the zone. No, they just kept it in. And Kyle Mandler's shot goes in. PAL Islanders up 2-0. PAL instant 2-on-1, but Somerville did a great job to prevent the pass. However, Will Cormatic said, you know what, I'll take care of it myself after it's all said and done. Will Cormatic's score makes it 3-0. PAL Junior Islanders. Another Islander player passing, and it's Caden Illett. Shot from the high slot, saves made, Cam Smith. Now the Islanders Hockey Club going for a 3-on-2. It is a pass. Andrew Carmody shoots, and the glove save is made. Cam Smith. Now PAL moving along into offensive ice. Tyler Christ, the drop. Spencer Corona dishes on further, and that's a good setup for the PAL Islanders not to get a goal out of Luca Layton. Shot on goal. William Naveau made the save, and he's down. And PAL has scored now. After all that, Naveau just hoping down on the ice that they wouldn't find a way underneath him, but somehow did. Christ, the first to the bench. 4-0, PAL Junior Islanders. Islanders into offensive ice. Johan Rosenquist, pass Aaron Schwartz, backhander, and a goal. Will Lacher. native, new coach for the Vermont. He's a Quebec native, new coach for the Vermont Lumberjacks is a Quebec native. Tell you about him. Lumberjacks have gotten a new coach behind the bench this season. Watching the Seahawks power play continue. Good passing. Finding the open man, and lane is found. Oh, and below the goal line, save, and then the Seahawks score. Power play goal, Louis DeCola. 2-1 Vermont. He's a Quebec native, new coach for the Vermont Lumberjacks is a cycle for the Seahawks. The urge is the cycle for the Seahawks. Ethan Decker, pass to the point. Here's the shot, save, rebound. Oh, two huge saves from Perron. Oh, William Shadowbear on the doorstep. Surely we all thought one of those would go in, if not the first. The second, Shadowbear stuck with it, but Perron stuck with him. Nice. This player getting it deep for Lumberjacks, gets a shot on goal, severe angle was Hayden Bullock, and almost a rebound chance for the Lumberjacks, but now it's going to be Ethan Decker shot the other way. Save is made. Goes in. I believe. Seahawks celebrate. It's a goal. Hamlin passes to the point. Shaw is blocked, doesn't make it on net. Chassie, though, does make a save on the follow-up in front from Francis Hamlin. And Hamlin looks upward. Can't believe that save from Liam's Chassie. Atticus Bean got hit in open ice. It appeared in neutral, where he still is. And now on the back skate with this Vermont challenger going wide on him. Shooting, score! Brendan Murphy's goal has tied the game at 1. Hard shot from Murphy. 2:27 remaining in regulation. And Perfat is the extra one. Again, the Seahawks going to the near side here. And here is the Seahawks skater shooting. It was Purdue. It was blocked by 44 Randall. And now this pass. It's a score! And it's William Shadowbear scoring the overtime winner. And he tells the Vermont Lumberjacks collectively sit on it, Potsies. 2-1 Seahawks. Win it in overtime in the first minute of play. Board on the near side boards. Jonathan Lapsa gets free. It's a score. Valley Junior Warriors have taken the 1-0 lead on the goal for Jonathan Lapsa. To skate out. Freeman gains the offensive zone, but it's O'Kane for the 87s the other way. Gets dusted up, and he got support. It goes into the net on the follow-up shot in front. And we're tied at 1. The goal scorer, Hugh McWigan. Putting an end to that. Just below the scaffolding up top from Brett Hanley, like a player who knows this rink. And this allows eventually the Warriors to score. It's Billy Hartnett. And the Valley Junior Warriors retake the lead. It's 2-1. Now the 87's moving back the other way. And it's a shot. Score!
Devlin O'Kane ties the game. It's 2-2 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to play in the first half. So are the 87s. The pass is good for O'Kane to backhand. He doesn't get that one through. Strong pass from Ian Lindbergh. Now the Valley Junior Warriors get it the other way. This puck carrier scores. Nick Seraphin shoots it home. Valley Junior Warriors with the 3-2 lead. Seraphin gets it in front. Andronovich a save on Duckett, but not the rebound. It's Brett Handley scoring to make it 4-2 Valley.
By number 27, Brett Handley.
And Seraphin
Warriors goal scorer by number 27, Brett Handley, unassisted.
Seraphin with his third goal, and it's another one. The goals are contagious. Jonathan Lapsa scores his second of the game. And I'll accept no accolades for that judgment. Here's Ward with Valley. Passed out in front, score! Power play goal. Valley Junior Warriors have taken the 1-0 lead. And the goal scorer is Noah Ludeman. Great assist that'll be forthcoming for McAllister Ward to get it to Ludeman, who finishes. Now Valley, after that tie up in their zone, moving the other way. The nice move by McAllister Ward! McAllister Ward shoots and scores on a great approach to the net. Having himself a great first half, McAllister Ward, lovely assist on the first goal, and then he takes care of this one himself. Warriors try to clear. Rangers have other ideas. They've scored. Denial of the clear and then shot home in a nice way by Daniel Doss. And the Valley Junior Warriors lead is cut to 2-1.
There's 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Rip goes home. Rangers score immediately on the 5-on-3 and tie the game at 2. Luke Denny, poke check on him. And this is Max Morris. Breakaway time. Save is made. Mushler. That'll do it for OT. McAllister Ward, let's see how the shootout attempt goes. Hits the post. Mike Bichette. Left-handed shot. Scores! Snapper home from Mike Bichette. The shooter is Patrick Roach. And cannot beat Hayden Hybers down low. The Valley Junior player must score or this game is over. It is Asa Forbes. Forbes. Nope. Tried to slip it down underneath Hayden Hybers, who shakes his head. And surrounded by the Boston Junior Rangers, who have executed the comeback. A 3-2 win in a shootout. Ability to step in and shoot. Anthony Percy the other way for Walpole. Percy's got the ability to step in and shoot a quality shot on goal. Save was made. And after that, it's a score. Walpole relentless. Goal's been scored here. The opener from Josh Grund. Team Maryland has tied the game off the face-off. This is a tie game, 19:43 remaining in the second half. And it's John Rempe. 7 minutes played here in the second half. Alex Newton shot, score! Alex Newton. Sounds like it caught some metal before going in. Team Maryland takes the 2-1 lead. First one to the bench is Nick Graziano. So let's see who they give this call to. But Team Maryland has taken its first lead of the game. 2 quick strikes. Out on a turnover neutral. Team Maryland, a 2-on-1. Snapped into the top half of the net by Owen Schmidt. Team Maryland's offense has come to life in this second period. It is a third goal for them, a 3-1 lead for Team Maryland over Walpole with 16:06 to go in the second half. Walpole moving through neutral, and it's offensive ice. Josh Grund. Pass the puck along, and trying to step out to the forehand for a shot. Team Maryland stick got in there to lessen that threat, but then Page shoots it home from in front. Chris Page. The goal to make it 3-2. And empty net, it's in. Team Maryland has scored the goal to go up 4-2. It is from Owen Schmidt. Now another re-entry. On the offensive zone for Valley, and this is going to be a shot to score. The Vermont Lumberjacks have taken the lead with 14.1 seconds to go in the first period. The goal to Aubrey Prime Morales. And Vermont's just scored a second goal to go up 2-0. Nolan Matthews gets this one. A goal scored in the very last moments of the first half and very early here in the second half. Vermont's double the lead. Lumberjacks are rolling here. 3-0 is the score. The first player to the bench is Brendan Murphy. Frees it. Watch here. It's a score. Joshua Hogue rips it home for the Walpole Express. 3-1 on that electrifying wrist shot from Joshua Hogue. And are the Express running out of time? They may be. We're down to 2 minutes. Walpole goaltender might be going to the bench soon. Josh Hogue shoots. Perrant makes the save. Hogue scores on the rebound. And it's a 1-goal game. Josh Hogue with his second. Just onside. Vasiliev. Avalanche back in. Just onside. Vasiliev shot. Petrucci the pad save. And on the rebound, it's cleared out of there. It's a Philadelphia Little Flyers skating the other way. He scores! The Philadelphia Little Flyers take the 1-0 lead on the shot and score by Johnny Lee. It's twisted along and delivered in front for a shot to score. Rossino will get the primary assist. Deflection home from Ryan Dempster. And on the 4-on-4, it's tied at 1. Flyers didn't possess further. Something's happened here in neutral. Pacuris coming together with Jack Hudrin. And the Avalanche have scored as they got into the zone and ripped it home right away. Sergei Yakunin does the Kuznetsov celebration, and New Hampshire Avalanche lead 2-1. And it's the Avalanche scoring. Connor McCowell rips it home. It's a 3-1 lead. Now a shot from the right side won't make it on net. And this Avalanche player moving into offensive ice is Jackson DeAdder. Right to the net. Save is made. Rebound, score. Second goal of the game for Connor McCowell. Hampshire Avalanche with the 4-1 lead. Jackson Dieter and Aaron Racino with the 2 assists. Set up in front, 5 goals, and 3 of them for McCowell. Throw out the hats for number 10 for the New Hampshire Avalanche. Cold outside, but I think they've got the refrigeration unit cranked up in here. I've been seeing my breath all day. Save is made, and squeaks in. 6-pack for the New Hampshire Avalanche. Net came off, but it's in anyway, and the goal is ruled a good one for Sergei Yakunin. It's got his second. This wound up going as a great pass from Charbonneau. Was intending to shoot that. Wound up going to pass in front. And the easy goal. Empty net for Jack Hudrin to score into. To make it 7-1. And we're underway. What do we do here? Puck drop did just before noon. It's 11:59 a.m. currently. And the Rangers score just as we strike noon, just about. Nick Cullen, the puck out in front. Rangers scored 36 seconds into the first period. Scott the pass. Zone Rangers trying to get this in time to do on the turnover. Adam Zukowski's Jack Carr's shot, and that's the save for Alto. He couldn't execute it any better, that top line for the Boston Rangers. Jack Carr just the centerman with the dump in. Adam Zukowski goes and disrupts behind the net as the East Coast Wizards try to get to that dump in, and able to get it quickly in front for Nick Cullen, the left winger from the right winger, Zukowski. Slapper the other way from East Coast doesn't go. Final minute of play in the second period. 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Jake Murphy holding, shooting, save is made. Well, Lucky couldn't bury the rebound. Oh, somehow goes in after that. Rangers have scored to make it 2-0. Jake Murphy, very quick sequence on a 2-on-1. The puck carrier with Will Lucky keeping an eye. So drawing his man in, Murphy takes the shot. Save is made by Pat Alto. And initially it looked like Lucky might try to get the rebound. Then going behind the net is Murphy, and very quickly on a backhander, able to get that through Alto, find it in time. Rangers back on this in offensive ice. Mark Meineke the pass. Josh Grun's shot. That's a quality setup. Grun's shot would not go. In tight. Well, Lucky got it out in front. Score! Boston Rangers lead 3-0. And it's the goal for Josh Grun. This is a pass by the East Coast Wizards through neutral. And further on, Jack Straub escapes, shoots, saves made Nate Miller. Oh, he makes a save on coming across. Denying Jules Donovan.
The Valley Junior Warriors as far as killing off this penalty. 10 seconds left now. Oh, Michigan move. Chris Page. Did he get it? Chris Page. The Moose ate my rhododendrons. Chris Page executes the Michigan goal again. It's 4-2 Wall. The Valley Junior Warriors as far as killing off this penalty. 10. That one came from Danny Smith. Here's Adam Gibran going wide. Gibran punching it deep. Gibran gets slowed down in a big way behind the Wolf net by Nick Bosch. And then sent down the ice. Approaching the halfway point of the third period. Hopkins a long pass. In assist mode right now, Hans Forselius getting through. Forselius to the net. Hans Forselius. He scores! Hans Forselius. Another dazzling mood, heffalumps and woozles. And that is going to be an assist for Nathaniel Hopkins. It's 2-1. Seahawks with the lead. That one came from Danny Smith. Here's Zach.
Right now. Set up Jackson Kierkos. The shot fought off. Shoulder of Paul D'Alessio. Jackson Kierkos. This is going to get another crack at this, and it's blocked in front. Score! Rebound goal. Jackson Kierkos. This scores to make it 4-0 Islanders Hockey Club. Head coach Tim Kierkos, just a straight-on look. That did not budge his head as his son skates by and celebrates with a bunch. Congratulations, Jackson Kierkos. What a special moment for the Kierkos family.
That was
he's
awesome.
had numerous chances in this game, or once right before that goal. And I'm right now. IC. Ryan Shearer struggling to get an offensive ice, has done so, but this is tough. Goes back, Tyler Salampa offers a puck, Connor Montjunas gets rid of it on the shot, and a save Barron's goal. Passing for the IHC on the outside, Papalardo, Montjunas, Papalardo, shot block, goes to Montjunas, score! Every single dinosaur in the book, throw them all on the food processor, it's soup time! Oh, and is it ever? Oh, we got a pick player in the middle of all this. There's punches being thrown. This is unbelievable. The Islanders have won the game in overtime 3-2, but there is a lot of extracurricular happening here besides the goal being scored. It was the deflection in front. Islanders win on the power play goal over the Springfield Picks 3-2. On the shot from Montjunas, it's going to be Montjunas and Papalardo picking. I see. Ryan Shearer struggling to get an offensive ice, has done so, but this is tough. Goes back, Tyler Salampa offers a puck. Hockey club logo. And then back towards his own blue line again for Navin. No rush here for the Islanders on the overtime skate, and they are coordinating this the way they want. Goodsapav's in the offensive ice to the net. Goodsapav finding the ability to summon Quetzalcoatl, the feathered and bedazzled serpent deity, the resplendent rattlesnake, to predict his future. It's a hat trick for Bogdan Goodsapav, and the Islanders Hockey Club win it in overtime over the Cyclones 4-3. Hockey club logo.